and welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. I'm Amy Kate, a young but passionate knitter and crocheter. You can find all of the links to where you can find me on social media in the description box below, so be sure and check those out if you haven't already. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell right by the subscribe button so that you know each and every time I upload a video. I am so excited to be back with you guys today. I'm going to be talking about a knit picks haul with you guys and kind of unboxing it with y'all. This is full of some super exciting yarns, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. So, you're going to see a few things that I've talked about before because I have patterns that I am trying to design to grow some collections that I am working on. So on that same note, the first thing that I have is Knit Picks Twill. Y'all have heard about me talk about this yarn so much. I love it. It is so unique. I love the twist. I love how tight the twist is. I love the blend. Well, I say blend. It's 100% superwash merino wool. So it's so soft, but also so warm because of the wool. So this has quickly become one of my favorite yarns. I used it for both the Genesis Messy Bun Beanie, the Genesis Beanie, and I am working on another Genesis cowl using it. So, yeah, I've used this quite a bit. As you can probably guess, this is for another pattern for the Genesis collection. It's hopefully going to be 2 patterns, actually. So, yeah. Really excited about this. I think I got 4 skeins of it. So, yeah. Stocked up for a little bit, and I will have to order more because everything about this yarn and this color I absolutely love. And I kind of want to keep with like the mustard theme with the Genesis collection just because, I don't know, I feel like it kind of really represents kind of who I am as a designer, I guess. I just love that color. I love that pattern. So yeah, it's a really special collection to me. But anyway, so that's the first thing. Secondly, I should have said this before, but apologies if you hear any banging or that noise. I have the cardboard box right by me, so I'm trying not to hit it, but I have a flap like right next to my arm here, so it's really difficult to miss it. Anyway, so the next thing I have is some Big O. This is their bulky weight. I have a review for this on my channel. Love this yarn. It's one of my favorite bulky weights for winter garments and accessories. This is the color Sapphire Heather. And if you're not familiar, Big O is a 50% superwash merino, 50% nylon blend. So it's so durable but so soft because of the merino. I just love it. So I actually have a design in mind for this, paired with a couple of other skeins of Big O. And they are way up on my shelf, so I cannot reach them right now. But I'm going to pair this with a couple of other colors. And I'm thinking I'm going to make a cowl. So stay tuned for that design. It's going to be a super quick, super simple design. And I'm really excited about it. So I'm hoping I can get started on that here soon. And then, let's see, we have a yarn that I actually have never tried, but it's not new. They've had it for as long as I can remember. I have always seen it, I've just never actually gotten it before, and I decided to try it this time, and I'm so happy about it. So, this is Knit Picks Mighty Stitch. This is their 80% acrylic, 20% superwash wool. So it's kind of a little bit of an upgrade from Brava. Brava is their 100% acrylic line. So this has just a little bit of wool, but the price point is still really good because of the acrylic content. So I got 2 colors to try. I have plans for both. I'm actually not going to be putting them together, but I love the way they look together. So I might have to do something with them in the same project in the future. This is the color Mint. And this is the color Ash. So you'll actually be seeing these on my channel in the future because I will be doing a video about them or about something that I'm making with them. So here's a little hint for you. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, really excited about these. And I am looking forward to using them. So yeah, this is 208 yards per 100 grams, a worsted weight. I like it a lot already, and I haven't even used it. If you're familiar, it kind of reminds me of Kieran Simply Soft. Like it has that same kind of shine to it, and it's soft. But I already like it so much more than Kieran Simply Soft. So there's that, I guess. I think it's the wool content. It kind of, I don't know, takes down the squeakiness a little bit, and that's the only complaint I have with Kieran Simply Soft. So I'm excited to try that out. Next, we have a yarn that y'all have seen me talk about so much, and I actually have a few skeins of it, and I'm not sure if I can get them all out at the same time. Whoa, everything's falling. There we go. Okay, so some more Muse. We have the colorway Savvy, which is this beautiful blue. I use this in my Comfort in the Woods mini pattern that just released. So Muse is a 100% Superwash merino wool yarn. It is a single ply, which is so fun. 114 yards per 100 grams. So this is an Aran weight. It's in between a worsted and bulky, which is why there is less yards per 100 grams. But I just love, love, love this yarn. I've already used it so much. It has quickly become one of my absolute favorite yarns. I've done a couple of designs in it. I've done the Comfort in the Woods beanie, and the Devoted beanie. Those are a couple. And yeah, really, really love this yarn. So that is the colorway Savvy. I've used that one before. However, I've never used this one. This is the color Opulent. So it's actually very color accurate. So this is like a, it's mostly black, but you can definitely see some hints of brown. It's kind of like a chocolate color, I guess. Like dark chocolate might be what I, wow, sorry if you heard that bang in the background. But anyway, so it kind of reminds me of like dark chocolate almost, and like milk chocolate all swirled together. I don't know, if I was naming it, I would have called it chocolate, but that is less original than Opulent, so, you know. Anyway, really, really love that color. And then, last but not least, I've never used this one either, and this is the colorway Dreamy. Just look at this pink. Oh my goodness, it needs to be a hat, like, all by itself. But I actually have a couple of other ideas with it, so we'll for it. So we'll see what I actually end up doing, but, oh man, I love it so much. Okay, so that is some Muse. Then we have a skein of Static, which y'all are probably tired of me hearing talk about, because I've used it so much. But this is the colorway Peppercorn, and I think it's going to be socks for myself. I haven't completely decided yet because, I don't know, I'm trying to decide if it's like a little bit too masculine, but a little bit too feminine for like my brother or something. I haven't quite decided yet. I might have to knit a swatch or something to really kind of be able to figure that out, but I really like it. So a fun fact about me. The reason I want to make these, make this into socks for myself, which I totally could, it doesn't matter if it's a little bit mainly colors, but the reason I was drawn to this is because I love pepper a lot. So, like, I put pepper on, you know, almost all of my food within reason. Like salt and pepper flavored things. I just really, really love pepper. So when I realized that this colorway was peppercorn, I just kind of, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I kind of thought of myself. And the rest of my family has a pair of socks that are just like plain stockinette vanilla, and I knit for them for Christmas. And they all use Static. So I kind of wanted to make myself a pair and then like get a picture of all of our feet together. It's a little bit in my brain. And so I thought of this color. So I think I'm going to do a little swatch and see what I think of it. But yeah, I kind of just like had to get it after I realized it was called Peppercorn and like all of that. It's a really weird fact about me, I know, but yeah, I really like pepper. I like it a lot. Anyway, and what's hilarious is the rest of my family does not. Like, they will put pepper on, like, a little bit, you know, just like a little sprinkle, but my brother in particular hates it. Like, I can't cook with pepper because he will get mad at me. Anyway, so, It was a weird fact about me that you probably didn't want to know, but now you do, so you're welcome for that. Alrighty, moving along. Here is another yarn that I am super excited to try. This is Wool of the Andes Superwash Bulky Weight. And I have 3 colors of it. It's going to be a project all together, and I think you can see why. Look at that combination. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love it so much. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love how natural it looks, and oh man, it's so pretty. So, Superwash Wool of the Andes Bulky Weight, 137 yards per 100 grams, and it is 100% superwash wool. So, this is their superwash version of Wool of the Andes, and it is so soft. Like, it's softer than their typical Wool of the Andes. I'm not well versed in the differences between superwash and non-superwash yarns. That's definitely something I need to learn more about. But maybe there's a correlation between it being softer and it being superwash. I don't know. I need to figure that out because that's definitely something that I'm interested in and would like to know for the future for ordering yarn. So yeah, if you know the answer to that, let me know. But I need to educate myself a little bit about that topic. Anyway, so this is the colorway Dove Heather. This is, it just lost its label, that's what it did, is Marble Heather. So this one is Dove Heather, Marble Heather, and then this last purple one is Mineral Heather. And this is what they look like. So I just think they're going to go so well together. The Mineral Heather is not picking up super well, there you can see it. It has definitely some tonality to it. It has a little bit of gray, which is why it blends so well with these. But then it also has some like pink, a little bit of blue. It's just a really, really beautiful color. So I'm looking forward to putting all of these together in a project. I think they're going to be so gorgeous together. I have been like craving bulky, squishy cowls recently with how cold the weather has been. And so that's definitely going to be a really, really welcomed addition to my wardrobe. Alrighty, next up, let's see, I'll show you this. So we have a project bag. I'm going to actually open this so that you can really see what it looks like. So these drawstring project bags are my favorite. I love them. They are so thin, so they are really like, you can wad them all up, squish them up in another bag, and they work just fine. It's a drawstring, so they don't get caught on yarn or anything like that, like zippers might. Really, really love these. And this one, it says, I could totally make that. So, it's just so fun. I love these bags. Already. And then we have another yarn that I have actually never tried. Actually, the rest of the yarn is yarn that I haven't tried. One is brand new. I can't wait to show you that. Anyway, so this is Provincial Tweed, if I'm saying that right. I think that's right. Anyway, this is the worsted weight and the color gray. But look at that tweed. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, can you even? Oh my goodness. It's mustard, like an eggplant purple. Oh man, it's just beautiful. There's some brown in there actually, I'm seeing. It's just gorgeous. I cannot wait to make this into a beautiful beanie, I think is what it's going to be. It is so, so soft. This is 250 yards per 100 grams. So that's a lot of yardage, which is really nice. And this is 80% superwash fine Highland wool. So that is why it's so soft, I think. And 20% Donegal tweed. So this is gorgeous. I cannot wait to try it out. I've had my eye on that yarn for quite a while now. And I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. So that's going to be a hat first, but I might have to make a beanie, or make a cowl too, because that would just be the most gorgeous cowl. And now my brain is like, and now I know exactly what I want to do, and I can't get it out of my head, so now I'm going to need to write that down and get started ASAP, because, oh man, yep, that's exciting. Okay, and then there's 2 more things. Let's see, this is a full box, isn't it? So this is Knit Picks Aloft, so it is their lace weight, 72% Super Kid Mohair, 28% Silk yarn. Really excited to use this. Look at that fuzziness. Oh man, and it's so soft. It's like, it's not scratchy at all. So fuzzy. I can already feel like the fibers going up my nose. I know everybody talks about that. I haven't actually had the opportunity to work with mohair quite yet. I have a little bit, and I have projects planned. I just haven't had the time to get started on them. But anyway, whew, yep. Y'all are going to be seeing me try to get fibers under my face now. Anyway, so this is the color, oh dear, I don't know how to say that. Can I? Maybe Kenai. Let's see if it'll focus. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, not really. Not really. Anyway, it's a really, really beautiful, kind of like sea green, teal color. It's gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. So I'm excited to try that out. And then another yarn that I got to try, I actually got a little bit of a like full palette of this yarn because I have a design in mind for this, and I also just want to make something that isn't my own pattern out of it. So this is Knit Picks Capretta Superwash. This is a fingering weight wool, cashmere, and nylon blend. So I have actually never knit with cashmere. Obviously this isn't, 100% cashmere or anything like that, but I've never knit with a cashmere blend. And so I'm really excited to try this out. I was influenced by somebody else to try out this base. And I think it's going to be so beautiful and so fun to work with. So I got a bunch of different colors, again, because I have a design in mind that I've actually already started. I just haven't knit the sample yet. But this is the full palette. So, I mean, this is Amy Kay in a palette. Oh, man. So plenty. So, this is the colorway Tansy Heather. It's like a mix between a mustard and a peach, in my mind. Maybe more of a turmeric. It's not quite as deep as a mustard, so it definitely has some peachy vibes to it, but it's just beautiful. And then this one is Blush, which is exactly what it is. Blush kind of reminds me of like a cotton candy pink. This is Adriatic Heather, I think might be how you say that. But it is like my classic antique teal color, Magnolia Heather. I use this in the Big O line. I use the same color, and I really, really loved it. So it's like a light lavender. It definitely has some hints of gray in it. So pretty. And then last but not least, Moonstone Heather. So this is almost identical to Dove Heather from one of the other lines, or multiple other lines, I guess. And so it's just, I love this gray. It's my favorite gray. I love it so much. So really excited to use all of these colors and try out this new yarn. And yeah, I'm going to have to let you know what I think because it's going to be my first time using it, and I'm really excited about it. Excuse me. Okay, two more things. Firstly, one set of needles. So these are US 9 16-inch needles. These are their 4-square style. I actually have a brand new review for these on my channel. I'll link it down below. And yeah, so these are actually going to be involved in something super exciting that I'll be announcing. Or will be running, actually, possibly even before this goes out. So be aware for that. But anyway, so those needles. And then last, but certainly not least, in fact, this might be the most exciting thing, Knit Picks has launched a brand new yarn. So this is a 100% Pima cotton yarn, and it's called Memento. Oh, look at that. So this is just so beautiful. I love the way it feels. It's buttery soft, but you can just tell it's going to be so durable because of that cotton. This one is the color fuchsia. They have 3 colors. So this one is fuchsia. This is winter bloom. And then this one is moon shadow. So they're all so beautiful, so unique. I am so eager to work with these yarns. They're just gorgeous. So this is, again, 100% cotton, 232 yards per 100 grams. So really eager to try this out. Definitely going to be doing some sort of design with it, and it's going to be super exciting. So that is all for this haul. I know it was kind of a lot. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm going to include links to all of these things in the description box below, so if you want to check anything out for yourself, go ahead and do that. And if there's anything specific that you would like to see from me, someone design, a specific project, a review on some of this yarn, just let me know in the comments below, or shoot me a message on one of my other social media platforms, or you can send me an email at thegracefultangle@gmail.com. I always want to hear any and all feedback and suggestions for comments, No, if you want to comment, please do. Suggestions for future content. So yeah, I always want to put things out there that you guys will enjoy. So I hope you loved watching this video and watching me unbox all of these awesome goodies. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you very soon with some super exciting things. So stay tuned for that. Bye!